Well, he's here. That guy in the red coat, look. Finally made it. Deep digger Dan. The man. Should have been then, shouldn't he? He's made it. How you doing, buddy? You're tired, aren't you? Look at him. Big smile on his face. He's had a hard day too. Never mind. We're going to switch off now, get him to the car and get him back home. So catch you. So Dan's having his first meal.
It's horrible.
A Ruby Murray, look. Poppadoms, rice, mango chutney, pickle. Like home from home.
It's absolutely disgusting. Don't come here for any food.
Right. No, he's right, he's right. So I'm going to eat it all. Here's Dan, enjoying his first day.
It's rubbish. It's rubbish. Jeff's horrible. He's had me a prisoner downstairs for 2 hours.
His belly's full, with beer anyway, it's nothing else. He was going quite crazy when he found out that the beer here is 10%.
10% for one beer.
So he's quite happy. Anyway, we're going to post this. We're going out tomorrow. Going on the World War II site. So I'll post this now. And then you got something to look at and we'll start again tomorrow with the World War II site. So get ready for it. So that's Dan's first day here. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Not too much to see, but it'll be a few laughs tomorrow. Okay, we've just had to come here. Barmax, it's a big store where you can buy tools and stuff like that and screws, because he got his machine out this morning, and he's had a new armrest from Garrett, but he don't have a screw. Yeah, there we go, look, and we've had to go in there and buy some screws so he can fit his new armrest. So running repairs, Deep Digger Dan's running repairs.
It's lying. I'd already done that.
Look, he's messed up again.
He's just made me pretend.
We've been here 5 minutes and he's messed up already. His bloody machine's broke, so you can see it. It's on film anyway now. So I'm not lying. Anyway, we're going now. We're going to pick up David. Sunrise Solara, but we've got to go to Austria, but it's not far from here. 15 minutes we'll be over the border. 20 minutes, 25 minutes we'll be at the station, and hopefully David will be waiting for us when we get there, and then we'll go on to the site. It's a lovely day, it's nice and warm, a bit windy, so I'm hoping you can hear this all right. So off we go then. We'll catch you at the site or when we pick. Right. Okay, so we're here and we've just entered the wood. You can probably hear the cars going past, and straight away there's a foxhole here, but it looks like somebody's been round digging it.
Fox.
Yeah.
Found a fox.
So and Dan found the fox.
And I found a fox.
Yeah. So we've been here half an hour now, and we haven't started yet because everybody's filming each other. So, so this is going to be a video about films. Right. I don't think he's seen me. I can see him up here. I might just creep up and surprise him. Ah, nah, shit. If he hears that, I won't surprise him. I can see him. I'm going to surprise him and speak German, frighten him to death. Was machen Sie? Hallo, was machen Sie? There it is, look. Right, so Dan's over, look. I just want to show him this canister.
That's
gas mask canister.
No, that's
ammo. Is it for ammo? I thought it was a gas mask canister.
Baked beans.
Oh.
1974.
Oh, I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
It's still a good fact. But yeah, I just found these. Pincers, pliers, whatever you'd call them.
Pincers.
Probably World War II, apparently, from what else has been found around here, but it's not gold, is it? It's not gold, Jeff.
There might be when you clean them up, Dan.
All right. Well, Jeff's girlfriend's going to... Sorry, Jeff's wife's going to clean them up when we get home.
She is, yeah. She gets all the dirty jobs.
I asked her earlier, seriously, this is no word of a lie. I said to his wife, I said, what's your hobbies? She says, ironing. She says, my hobby used to be ironing, but I don't do it much anymore. What that is the kind of woman I'm after. So if there's any other women out there whose hobby is ironing and you just love it, get in touch. I'll marry you tomorrow, yeah?
Even at the local level,
The boys are having a beer, look.
you just can't.
Beautiful day.
say, I want to vote up mixed.
David,
You can't do it.
Deep Digger,
You
beers.
have to go to the poll.
I can't drink beer because I'm driving.
You have to go to the
So I've
poll.
got lemon juice.
You have to vote.
Yeah.
Right, these guys have had a few beers now, and Dan's going on about David's teeth, look, and he won't open his mouth now because he won't show us, look. Dan's going on about David's teeth. He said Americans have got fantastic teeth.
Aha!
So Dan's filming me, look. Are you filming me?
I am now.
Right, he's filming me now, look.
This is Jeff.
No, it's not, it's Dan, actually.
You'll never see his face because he's always got a camera in front of it. But look at American teeth. Seriously, this is a lad from America.
Mississippi.
Don't look at my teeth.
He doesn't like you looking at his teeth, but look at his teeth. Look at his teeth.
There's nothing to look at my teeth.
These
Look
guys,
at his teeth.
these guys are
Look.
really,
Look
look at
at 'em.
beers.
Look at them. Open your mouth.
Look,
Open your
they're
mouth.
really rat arse, these two. I'm not because I'm driving, so I can't have any alcohol.
He's
I'm going
accusing me
to
of being
one day.
rat-arsed.
Fell asleep on the side of the road. And his machine's there. Let's go and have a look. Be quiet. There he is, fast asleep. Caught you, Dan. Caught you.
That's the best sleep I've had in all my life. And then you turned up. Don't film,
Right.
Jeff.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, do film.
Here's Dan, Dave. We're on David's land today. You probably hear him out of breath. And we just come up there, that's why. And David said we'll start at the bottom of the hill. So I'm glad we didn't start at the top. So it means the bottom of the hill after a 4-mile climb. Anyway, I'm not saying it's a long way up, but it was 27 Celsius when we started. It's minus 14 here. There's Dan just crawling out, look. It's that bad, he's got to crawl out, but there's some good stuff in there, really. Quite happy. Anyway, here's Dan. And it was thought that this animal, Danicus britannicus, was extinct. But
Dinosaurus Rex.
he's here. Anyway. So I'm going to call it a day, I think, and
Call it
when
a day.
when Dan's had it enough, then we'll get going. Right, we've just done a communal roundup, and this is what we've found today. This is what I've found. Look, so the key of some description, the keep. That's called the keep, where the key goes in, but not for that. It's a clock key. 2 right coin from the Second World War, a cufflink, don't know what that is. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is, don't know what that is. David said that's a nice coin. A bag seal, don't know what that is. 3 cartridges and a piece of lead. And he says that's a shotgun cartridge, a very, very early one. Alright, that's all right. No, well there's 3 of us, isn't there? That's right,
Don't say anything.
here's what Dan's found. Right, a right bunch of coins here. Look, he's found an old buckle and piece of something there, don't know what that is, just regular metal, sorry David. Cartridge, I don't know if that's a flat cartridge or what, no it's not. And a tube, I don't know what that is, and a piece of metal there, and 18 coins. David's found, he's had the best finds today. No. He's had some cracking finds. Got a musket ball, cartridge, What
10
then?
groschen,
10
10
groschen.
groschen, 1 shilling,
Yeah.
2 heller, 5 groschen, 2 groschen, 2 groschen, 10 Reichspfennig, 10 Reichspfennig, 10 Rentenpfennig, 50 French franc. What I assume
Look at it. This is a Russian star.
could be a Russian star.
Yeah, probably off a general's lapel
Hey,
or something like that.
awesome.
And then I think this is the find of the day. There's a shield on there. It's very, very thin, as thin as a hammered coin. This is really as thin as a hammered coin. And
1850s German.
I'm dying to know what it is. I think that's 1700s. That. So David's going to clean it. He's going to let us know. So good finds. We're just showing him
So that's your...
Johann Strauss, the father, right? And this guy wrote the Radetzky March. Yeah, I think you know that. And then around here is Johann Strauss himself. And there's Johann Strauss's grave. And there's Brahms. And then here we've got Franz Schubert. And then over there, this big one here, that's Beethoven. Okay, and then here is a memorial to, I guess the biggest of them all, Mozart. It's a memorial because they don't know where he's buried exactly, because he died in the plague and he's buried in a mass grave. They know where he's buried, but they don't know which is his body because it was in a mass grave. So they put a memorial to him there. So that's where all the great composers are now decomposing. Alright. So David's ringing his trouble and strife
Because apparently she's getting off.
Yeah, she's getting off. He didn't say with someone or off the train, so we're not sure.
I've got visions of his wife getting off now.
So
You started it.
She'll enjoy that.
and then here's Dan the man here, look.
Sober because I've had water all afternoon, whilst these two have been getting drunk.
Yeah. And did you know that Vienna is the only place in the world where you can buy alcoholic water? Right, so we just look at these Roman ruins. If you have a look, all them little dots at the bottom, they're all coins. And there's some notes there as well, €5 and so on. And there's even some on top of this wall here. And Dan's asking us if we can hold his legs. Me hold one leg and David hold the other while he gets this. This is enough for a beer there. Oh, by the way, hello Dan's mum. He said you've been looking at my videos. Nice to meet you. I'm looking after him, don't worry. And he's having a good time. He's seeing a bit of culture.
It's rubbish,
And,
it's rubbish.
but-
Don't come to Austria, it's rubbish.
But don't worry, I'm going to take him to a titty bar in a bit so he can have some girl lap dancing. And he'll really enjoy himself. So anyway, nice to meet you, Dan's mum. Take care. Look forward to you seeing my videos. Well, I also want to say hello to David's mum in Mississippi. How you doing, David's mum? Don't worry, we're looking after David as well. He's being a good lad. We're getting on like house on fire, you know, because we don't forget we speak the same language. We may be from different countries, but I like Yanks and he likes Brits, so there's no problem.
I don't like him.
I want to show you this. Can you see them squares, them patches? Dan's been on here with his metal detector and they've had to patch it all up. He's been digging all holes, look, you see. And he's dug all these holes up and they've had to come and repair it.
Does look navigated.
Well, many of you might recognise this place, the parasol and that. Yes, we're back. And Dan's got the, look, he's got water.
No, it's lemon.
Lemonade. And the boys here have got a beer each. And I'm having a Coca-Cola because I'm driving. So, well done, Dan. You did well. Your mum will be very, very proud of you. And so will all your followers. So, you see, he's turned over a new leaf. There's the Coke. So, thank you. Thank you, Ully. And this is Ully. The Kellner in. Right. We're just about ready for going. Look, Dan's doing this last bit. Look at that. 5 metre sweeps, look. 5 metre sweeps. Jesus Christ, look at that. Can you see him? Let me zoom in. Hey, it must be about 5 metres wide, them sweeps. Jesus Christ, he's only got to go up and down that field 3 times. He's done the whole field with them sweeps like that. Well done, Dan. He's found a couple of coins. Lou Bosch, my friend, who is behind me, found this, a barrel off a gun, look way.
Film this, come here.
Wait, Dan's calling me. He wants me to film this. Have you got a really good signal, have you?
This is the best signal I've had all day.
Right, okay. So look, we're going to do a live dig here.
This is the best signal I've had all day, guys.
Right.
They've all been jumping up and down. This is
Right.
a good signal. It might be rubbish.
Well,
but
let's
it
see.
is the best signal.
Yeah, but
I've
I'm
had all
filming
day.
it now, Dan. I'm filming it now. When you film live digs that don't work out, this is going to work out.
This is by far the best signal I've... Oh, might be something big. Is it that? Oh,
Cartridge.
a big cartridge.
A big cartridge, look. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, I can't see it in this sunlight.
I thought...
But we'll clean that up. No, it's not a bad find, that ain't. This is a nice find. Look, I'm going to zoom out.
It's not gold!
Not
But
gold.
no,
Look there.
that was an amazing signal.
Barrel from a 2-2 gun. Lou Bosch found that. But I'll post it on the video. Well, it's already on. So Dan's got his cartridge. And we're going. I'll just... Right, so Dan's been arrested by a Russian guard. And yeah, big lad. He's a big lad. He's a big lad. Watch it, Dan. So there we go.
Fighting room or the weapon room.
So Dan's first thing he's got hold of is the machine gun.
There's no magazine.
And
The magazine is above the gun.
so,
It's like a British brand. This the
yeah, Brent gun.
The Brent gun is the version of this Czechoslovakia.
Yeah. So this guy here were telling me that in 2002 everything was stolen out of this bunker, and Dan's come today and he's given that gun, what he found in the forest in Sherwood, and he's given this gun too as well. Look. So a lot, and these gas masks, they're all from Dan down there. So he's a good lad, aren't you, Dan? Soldier, there's a soldier, I don't know.
This is the uniform of the Czechoslovak army
Okay.
from the 13th, but the color is post-war.
Yeah.
The pre-war color was more greener.
Okay,
But the all things are
interesting.
the same. Yeah.
Ah, and this is the cannon.
Yes, but this cannon is from the tank T-34,
Okay.
Russian tank. The original gun
That's the
was like
original.
this. This is
Okay,
L1.
wow.
L1 from the Skoda factory.
Yeah,
Original build for the bunkers.
yeah.
It's very all the guns were.
Ik vind het eind.
Oh, do you speak German too?
Yes, many of these things. This is from the German tank.
I found one of them.
But
Yeah, you did, Dan. I saw it. That's a track.
2 weeks ago I found one
Yes.
of them, and I found one of them.
Nice.
Well, it wasn't nice, it was a bomb.
All these things.
So
all the guns,
there's the helmet.
top
Can
quality
you
and.
put the helmet on, Dan? Can you put the helmet on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll put the helmet on, Dan.
But it's a post-war helmet.
Yeah. It don't
We
matter.
also have pre-war.
Yeah, pre-war, yeah.
Pre-war. Yeah.
So now, Dan's going to fire the gun now. It suits you, Dan.
You know, I feel really hard.
Right, here's Dan. And remember that gun that he found? And he gave it to his mate.
Filming me, it's filming now.
Right, and this is exactly the same gun that Dan found, right? Maybe your camera can hear me, Dan. This is the same gun, but in perfect working order. So, really interesting, this. I want to stay here because I've just found my favourite helmet, weapon.
Wow. Oh, they're gonna.
Yeah. Right, so we've had a good day out, and here's Dan's dinner: steak, chips, mushrooms, onions, and fresh tomatoes, and some bread and butter, and some vinegar there as well. And there's mine. It's 8 o'clock now. Yeah, just gone 8 o'clock, and I think we deserve that because we've had a real tough day hunting. We found a few bits and pieces, and you'll see them in a bit. Bye bye. Morning everybody. It's raining and maybe you can't see it, but look at the sky. And I don't want to tip the camera up, otherwise I get a spot on the lens and it'd be crap. But so we've decided we're not metal detecting today unless it brightens up, but we was going to go gold panning, but that's out too in this weather. So I'm bringing Dan on a tour of this Roman museums. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations. One you've already seen on one of the videos was the amphitheatre. So we're not going near, but this is called Hidden Tour. It's quite a huge monument, Roman monument, and it's just like a symbol of Rome's power. And there was some reason for it. This is what it used to look like. Here's a model. So it was four-sided arch that was very decorative, all built by Roman soldiers, and that's the real one there, look. So that's what it used to look like. Two of the sides, or 2 of the legs have gone, so there's only 1 remaining arch and 2 legs left. And it's, I don't know, 2,000 years old, built by Roman soldiers, still standing. What a testament. And there's Dan the man, look.
Morning everybody.
Right, here's some actual headstones from graves, Roman. I don't know, if I get up close, maybe you can see the writing on them. And they used to line what they call the Amber Road, where they brought the amber down. And there's a picture of that Amber Road and a picture of Dan. And you can see the graves lining the road. And they've all been found at different dates.
Jack, do they have a McDonald's here?
Right, so here's a model of Cornuntum. Look, you can see all these little red roofs. Massive model. This is probably 60 feet long, 50 feet long. And just to give you some perspective, on this video a little bit earlier is that arch, and that's here, look. Okay, that's the arch we just went to a few minutes ago. And it'll give you some perspective now. And there's most of the, or quite a large chunk of the town of Cornuntum. 50,000 people here. And there's the amphitheatre right there where we went the other day, and you've already seen that, and that's what it would have looked like too, or something similar to that.
It's made out of plastic.
Yeah, so they made the original one out of plastic too, Dan, didn't you know that? I'm not kidding you, real thicko you are sometimes. Right, we're just going to go in this house now. I'd like you to see, and you can see there's not one person around. That's because they closed the place down so Dan can have a private viewing.
Hot dogs, €2.
Right, so, and they used to have what's things there?
Hot dogs, burgers.
Yeah, look, it's got stuff on sale.
Everything's €2. Hot dogs, burgers, fries. €2. Come on.
Yeah.
Sir, do you want some food?
Yeah, I'll have a slice of bread, please. And can I have an apple and half a grape?
Okay, it's €2, €2.
1 and half of these beans as well.
Well, you have to pay for 2. Anyway, that's €10, sir.
And a garlic, please. And just can I pinch of salt on them?
12. That's €14.
Right, hang on a minute. So, here's the bathroom. You have these symbols and your towels and things up here.
Come on, Jeff.
Oh no. Oh no, I don't believe it. It's cool. Right, I've got to take the camera off him because you're going in there.
I learned that on the time team.
I'm just filming Danny's enjoying himself here. I've got to be careful getting down here.
Go metal detecting, to be honest with you.
He's on about going metal detecting. Like. Yeah, can you imagine it round here?
Roman replicas, tents.
No, we'll that. What's he on with now?
Hey.
What?
Fucking, sorry, excuse me language. I don't believe it.
What?
Bloody Roman coin here.
Get lost.
I don't, is it Roman?
What? That's gold, that is.
That's Roman, I'm telling you.
Bloody hellfire it is.
I just found it in the cracks of this bloody road.
You jammy sod.
I don't believe it.
Dan finding the gold coin.
I just found a gold coin. Come on, get in. It's Roman.
Right, we're in Hungary now. I brought Dan to Hungary. There's a special place this is. Actually, I don't know if you can see up there, but about half a kilometre up there, I don't know if you can see them buildings right in the distance. That's the border with Austria, and Slovakia is that way. So we'll be going back that way. So anyway, just sort of bring Dan here, another country to add to his list, and I'm going to treat him to a meal. So and the nice meals here, lovely food. So Hungarian food in a Hungarian restaurant with Deep Digger Dan. Get in. Right, here's Deep Digger Dan. Treated him to a meal, look. I'm looking after him. Don't worry, Mum. He's getting looked after here. And he's had one beer, make sure he's had one beer today. And his lovely meal. So don't worry, be happy. Right, so this is, I came down here last winter and there was a big hole, a square hole that was excavated here. I don't know if it's original, but the square sides were made of stone. And I can only think it was original. And that this is maybe where they threw the bodies or whatever, I don't know. But I know Dan's enjoying himself, and I know he's not enjoyed himself, and I know he'd love to come out fighting and kill me like a gladiator. But yes, what?
This has been the worst holiday I've ever had. I'm going to kill you. I want to kill you, me and you to the death now in this gladiator arena.
Right, you're on then. So Dan's going to tell you something which he has a good idea. Well, it's not an idea, it's just we're fantasising about what happened here. And of course you got two columns there, so that would have been a main entrance, and here you can see another two columns, look. So that would have been a main entrance sort of thing for the important people, the royalty of Romans, if you like. And there's a single column, and I think there would have been a statue on there of something. Now this is what Dan thinks.
Jeff just said, I wonder how many people have stood here like this. I said to Jeff, none, because what will have been stood here is guards with the spear and all the gear on. There will have been a guard at each side. You'd get all your royalty, all your emperors coming down here. Come here, Jeff.
All right.
Your royalty, well, you watch from there, would walk down here and go in here. This is where the king or emperor would stand and watch.
You mean biggest dickus? And we're just going to have a go to gold panning. Probably waste of time.
Right, Jeff's panning for gold. This is how you do it, guys. If you ever go panning for gold, this is how you do it. We're experts. I know a lot of you aren't, but this is how you do it. Just watch Jeff. This is how he does it. He's not going to find anything in here.
That dust.
But yeah, this is a Danube, guys. The Danube.
Swirling it round. Then you see the heavy stuff drops to the bottom, Dan.
Right.
And eventually, wait a minute. Well, this is
But Jeff seems to know what he's doing.
See him.
But I really don't see the point. You're looking for specks and you're not going to find a speck here.
Dan, what's that then? What is that? Look at the size of that thing. Hey, wait a minute, there's another one here.
That's not gold.
Where is it then?
It's just a pebble which looks gold.
That's not a pebble.
Is that gold?
If it's heavy, it's
that
gold.
That can't be gold.
Wait, look.
That's heavy.
What's
no,
that?
No way.
5
gold.
nuggets.
Never.
There's 5 nuggets there. Look at that. Is that look at the difference between stones? Oh my good God! Look at that.
And you think that's gold?
After 10 minutes. What is it then?
Well, I can do that.
Well, then I think you ought to have a go. And I'll film you.
Are you serious? You've just...
That is gold. What is it then?
I don't know.
Well, what colour is it, Dan?
Well, yeah, it looks like gold, and it's very, very heavy. Okay,
well, take them out.
If that's gold, that's worth a fortune.
Take them out.
That's about 200 euros there.
Wait, let me just...
1, 2. Have you seen this, guys? That's 5 pieces of... I don't believe this.
But now, there's no more in there unless it's tiny little bits on the bottom. Right, well, we've finished. We've had a cracking day, can't believe it, but Dan's decided now he's going to buy a house down here, and he's moving down here because we've done quite well. And we've had about an hour down there, and this is a total sum up for 1 hour, look. So we're going to split that. We're going down to jewellers now, or gold people, and we're going to split that up there. I would say there's about a pound there, wouldn't you, Dan? A pound in weight, half a kilo.
I don't know.
And we've got some real big nuggets out here.
Don't know.
And yeah,
that's a packet of cigarettes.
Yeah, at least, and a few beers.
That's a 4-pack of beer.
Yeah.
That's 5 carrots.
Yeah.
This could buy my groceries for a year.
That's 3 women for a night. So we're quite well off now. So, but what you didn't know, I will tell you something. Dan's got so popular now, and this river was named after him. It's called the Danube. Right, I've been looking for him 10 minutes now. Sorry about this wind. It's really getting up now, this wind. I can't find him anywhere. Don't know where he is. I ain't got a clue. What's that? Yeah. Oh Jesus, what's your... He's found a sword. He said he wanted to go in the water. He's got a bloody Roman sword, look. Where you been, Dan?
Just in here, Jeff. Hang on.
Oh,
He's found this in here.
Jesus.
Roman. It's Roman, I'm telling you. It's Roman, it was just in here.
You was
Don't
right.
mess around on land. Get yourself in water. This is where you find good stuff. I'm telling you, get yourself to the Danube. Come on, get in.
Right, well, it's Dan's last full day here, and we're down at the market. We're going to do him a special meal today. David Sunrise Solara's coming over. Dan's really sad. But we'll come down to the market, buy a few bits, then we're going to go around the town and do him the tour of Bratislava. I mean, look at the weather, it's absolutely beautiful. We should be out metal detecting today, but we've invited David over at 2 o'clock. So I guess really that's out. And Dan's got to be gone early in the morning, going from Vienna by train back to Frankfurt. Right, so Dan's with his date, Nicola, and we're following him to see what he's doing. We're going on the tram now into the centre. Alright, so Nikki just told me that this bit here, which is, it's normally full of water and it's quite long, and the English tourists come here, get absolutely rat-arse and start swimming in here and then get arrested. So good diplomats for the UK that come here. No, I don't want to be associated with people like that. They don't do the UK any service whatsoever by acting like idiots in a foreign country. I always feel like I'm a diplomat for my country, and I try to behave, but it's difficult
really
with Dan.
Want to go for a swim in here,
Dan's on about going for a swim in there. Right, so David's eventually come, sat down at the table, and Dan's last supper. I'm going to call this video the Last Supper. And
it's rubbish.
we've done mushroom and onion soup for him, and bread rolls, and we've even got him a bottle of champagne, look. So he's had the treatment while he's been here, and he's still not happy. Because he just says everything's rubbish. Well, you know what, Dan? You're rubbish as well.
You're rubbish in saying I'm rubbish.
I know, well, it's all rubbish, isn't it? So, anyway, he's having his last supper, and then I'm booting him out. I want him gone from here. So, I'm going to tell him when I finish, come on, get out! Right. Dan's sitting here having a smoke. On his last day. It's really sad. Right, so we're heading off. Just leaving Bratislava now. Dan's here outside of me. Bottom lip on the floor, look. We've just come up to the border now. We're in Austria. Right, we're here. West Bahnhof, Vienna.
We're off.
Bye bye, Jeff. Take care, bye, mate, Dan.
Thank you for everything, you've been brilliant.
Nothing. No problem. No problem at all. It's nothing. Look after yourself. Stay in touch. Please, Dan. Please promise me to stay in touch.